From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. And here now is Wilmer Difo. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, shortstop, Wilmer Difo.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Victor Robles. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Juan Soto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Third baseman, number 6.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Short, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. In now, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Left side. Turner's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In the air to straightaway right. Taylor has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Robles sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. 0-2. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now batting, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb him.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Standing in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Yan Gomes.
Towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So digging in now, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Steven Strasburg. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. The chance here for Dozier at second. A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ruiz.
Number 31.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting 8.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Peterson. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he got him swinging. Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder,
into the windup and the pitch.
Michael Taylor.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. He singled his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson on the move. And no one will track it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play. And Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ruiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Steven Strasburg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready once again, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He'll try it again from first. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate. Number 61 will move into the arm.
Batting for the pitcher Kershaw, number 61.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Left fielder, number 31.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Calling for it, Robles. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Anthony. Rendon 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Julio Urias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drop.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollard patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the National.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Pollard is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten it. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Freddie Santos enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Freddie Santos. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Brandon Phillips is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Taylor has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Rolled slowly to first. And they'll escape danger here after the... Tim Collins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tim Collins.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Gomes is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ruiz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Defoe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch.
Anthony Rendon.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Muncy is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now at the plate, Julio Urias, and he's getting his first plate appearance.
For the Dodgers, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Taylor is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number
in
3.
Now, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Coda Glover enters here
now
looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Coda Glover.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Defoe gloves it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch. Fernando Rodriguez.
Number 33.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Adam Eaton will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. This is pulled into right. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Striding in, Brian Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To short, the second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So striding in, Wilmer Defoe looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 62.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll start it out against the closer Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Number 35 is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is after it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kansas City, left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club that's starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Jorge Soler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 48. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 48.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edmonds.
Tommy Edmonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way, lifted into center field. Lee patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So digging in now, Paul DeLong, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Matt Carpenter checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Throw won't get him. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. Tyler O'Neill would be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Merrifield moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll lead it off here to begin.
The right fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So striding forward now, Lee. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Line drive to center field. Number 48 is there, and he has it for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Settling in now, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. Stepping up to the plate, Nicky Lopez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Redbirds are off to a flying start here. It's a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Yadier Molina. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. At the plate, number 79, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Soft liner towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in to try it again, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Soler is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Not in time as he steals second. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. In to score the runner from 3rd. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Ready now, Alex Gordon. A base hit in his first trip.
Alex Gordon.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a play! What a play! Digging in for his second at-bat, number 48. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tommy Edmonds is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat. Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Into the box. Lee comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 9.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Third baseman,
coming to the plate
7.
now, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Striding in, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Number 79.
Number 79 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line hard, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Whit Merrifield. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Neill giving chase. And they can't run it down. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Here's Matt Carpenter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
First baseman.
Here comes the first
Number
pitch.
13.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler O'Neill. Into the windup and the pitch.
No, that's it.
And a ball 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And he falls behind now 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in,
hitter,
Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag got him. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. DeLong is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Hunter Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. No problem here, 1 away. Standing in, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, number 48. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Lee 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Number 9.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A little bouncer. Another full count pitch home. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Tapper up the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Number 79 waits on deck. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready for another shot now. Number 79. A hit in 2 tries so far. John Gant takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
With Merrifield next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Striding in once again, Tommy Edmonds. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready once again, Paul DeLong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
1-1.
Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle.
Mondesi brings it in.
And he is out on the tag. On to first. It's welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the seventh. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Mondesi.
First delivery to him on the way. Raul Mondesi is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Fowler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Hunter Dozier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Number 48 brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught on second.
So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One and one. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now batting, Dylan Carlson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Dexter Fowler now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Molina.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gordon is there. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll step off. Tyler Webb will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tyler
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Guerrero has room in foul territory.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping up to the plate, Lee. It's been an oak. Terrence Gore will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. No one out with a runner at second. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Outside in a full count 3-2. Michael Franco will be next. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Michael Franco, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. So striding in, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And late reactions, and they got him. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Good pitch and a great
3-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Leading off the inning, number 48. And they'll need him to get. Kyle Zimmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
48. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 45.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Now playing right field.
Running hard, he's
Number
digging
0,
for second.
Terrence Gore.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box,
batter, number 19,
Tommy
second
Edmonds.
baseman,
He's 1 for
Tommy
2 in the ball game.
Edmonds.
High in the air out to center field. Lee is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
Third baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir
He doubled
Guerrero.
earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Throw goes over to third, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now. Paul. DeLong. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Lee will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding into the box, Nicky Lopez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, number 79. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him. In this one.
Number 27, Brett Cecil.
From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Left fielder.
With Merrifield next to hit. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Liner towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And stepping up now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Tyler O'Neill.
Ian Kennedy is the man
Now
called on to
for
close
Kansas
this.
City, number 31, Ian Kennedy.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Next for the Cardinals.
Digging in. The switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Colton Wong will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
6 runs.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. At the plate, Joe Adair, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Joe Adair.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, number 6.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 48 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, number 19. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short, taken in by Wong. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Colton Wong.
And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Nope. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons into shallow center. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, number 48. He'll take his first hacks here.
48.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Tommy La Stella will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Tommy La Stella.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Edmonds will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now, Justin
the
Upton.
left fielder,
He'll
number
get to
8.
take his first cuts here.
Justin Upton.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air out to right. Carlson is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
St. Louis. First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. There is LaStella, and he's set down, 1 away. Striding into the box, Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off with the
He'll
Angels.
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andrelton Simmons.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Albert now.
Batting ninth, first baseman number 5.
He's set, and the pitch.
Albert Pujols.
A high fastball is in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Carlson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number
Now
one.
batting, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Joe Adair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one skied out toward right. Carlson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Tommy Edmonds. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
First pitch on its way. Line softly out toward left center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tyler O'Neill is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Simmons is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at bat.
Colton Wong.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. LaStella has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 19.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dribbled down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Tommy LaStella now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, number 48. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, number 48.
Here comes the first pitch. Little flare out to left. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero
Guerrero.
from the stretch. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. At the plate, Biggio hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him reaching there on the first pitch as this is fouled off to the left. It's 0-1. The 0-1 hit out towards second. There is La Stella. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Jason Castro.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Number 5, Albert
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires. In now, Tommy Edmonds. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Tommy Edmonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled back. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
High in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Number 48. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Adair. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Adair is on his way home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, number 19. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Carpenter is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Biggio. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. 2 down. Ready once again, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 8.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Carlson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Edmonds. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Tommy Edmonds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. O'Neill rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 48. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Wieters rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matt Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Ready now, Joe Adair. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Carlson in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Rendon on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, number 19. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you.
And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping into the box, Biggio. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Patrick Sandoval is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Paul DeLong is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Hit on the ground out to short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Tommy Edmonds. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Edmonds.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Tommy La Stella.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. O'Neill is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Carlson going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game, and the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jordan Hicks gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time.